are good at what's like they don't, you know, as a target individual, what you're gonna understand is like people around you are gonna behave in ways they don't even comprehend how they look like doing it. Listen, I will never identify with whatever facades they try to present to me. I know what this is about. At this point, I understand. I will never internalize this. Matter of fact, as I was watching this video, all of a sudden they made me have this like body fluid, like urine, kind of like drip out of me. It's so nasty, but that's what they do. I've accepted that they do these things to degrade me, and they have these people around you who's supposed to degrade you to identify with this. Listen, as a target individual, most of us, what we do get is an ecosystem around us that is supposed to be theatrical. What you're seeing, trust me, is not what's presented. That's not reality. It's a presentation that looks like a presentation, and they don't know they look like a presentation. I think in their mind, they really think that it looks like genuine, like investigative work. Like they think they really are presenting that. That's what I love when I see the videos, because it's like you see what you look like. What do you think is happening here? It looks like a group of people who are orchestrating things and being theatrical and are passionate about pushing. The anger that I see is the anger of people wanting you to identify with this, and they think the more angry they get, the more it's gonna look like it's not them manipulating you. It's like they're angry that you're not identifying with what they make you experience. The rage they have is the rage of you understanding that you're being manipulated, and this is not something they're just observing. It's like the frustration of the people who's trying to manipulate, who's trying to make you identify with the manipulation, not subscribing to it. And I put that in their faces. They call it being provoking. I was like, I'll provoke till the end. Then you send this child, like, that makes it more obvious what this is about. You know, not too long ago, there was a little baby, like an infant baby that they were stimulating me toward. And somebody just, I'm going to go report. Like, go run, report, clown. What the hell? You talk about report. These clowns are so theatrical. It's like, oh, no. No, I think they want me to be like, no, don't go report. It's not me. It's like trash ass. It's just a way to make you want to identify with this. Basically, they think that the theater of like just them observing. Oh my gosh, we just observed that. Let me run away. I saw that this happened. Oh, you see the things that we don't make people experience that. Look at that. Look. Let me tell him I'm going to report first. I'll never identify. It's degrading. For example, I didn't even know the child was in this video, by the way. Like a little child. Because I don't even look at what's coming out of the elevator, because I know usually they have like babies and then they're going to do this manipulation and be like, oh, we're doing it for our children. There was this guy is just saying this thing already in advance, prepping the whole theatrics. Like, well, I'm going to be horrid and torture. Like, whatever I'm going to go through, you will never live your fantasy. I will never identify with this. This torture is for you to play your little fantasy. We know who's the pedos, and I know you know this brain is being manipulated in this program. That's why you call yourself gods. You're nothings. You're just the low life for the pedos. Who are your gods? They had this baby come out, and all of a sudden I'm seeing this now. I'm like, oh. All of a sudden, some kind of liquid comes out of me. I'm sorry for and it's urine. It's the residue of what's in the urethra from me urinating earlier on. They just want you to have this degrading experience, and I'm supposed to be subscriptive to that. And then they have the most unimpressive clowns try to make you subscribe to it. They wonder why when I go outside, I'm not subscribing to this. Matter of fact, it's easier to deal with this when I deal with these clowns here. Whatever stupidity I'm being forced to experience, I will never subscribe to that. But they want to be seen. Everybody's looking at their phone, because apparently I'm supposed to think that them looking at their phone is they just observing my brain reacting in these natural experiences. I'm like, Jesus. And they're like, yeah, you, I paid. I was like, oh, and whose technology is this? Yours, huh? Your portal. These teenagers making the reports. The ones that make those campaigns slamming the whose court is it? And not this massive government, huh? This clown making whipping noise thinking that's gonna make me subscribe to that. When I hear this trash, like this is gonna happen to you and then you'll die. It's like trash, I'd rather die through this condition than live life like you and die. You failed at that. I'd rather be dying like this than living like trash like you. Not trash because you live in trash because you live this life. These clowns and then using retards. So much future. They talk about I'm dying. It's like, yo, you should pray to live that as long as I lived. You little retards like you can kill yourself in two years from now. Loser, you're bad. I'd rather be dying like this than be a little retard like you try to gaslight like somebody. And then be all clown like that make noise campaign and whipping noise like trash. Go whip yourself. I'll put that in your face. And some people just, I will never, let me just say this. Matter of fact, you know what I want? I want you guys to show yourself. I want to show who's a tool it is. Target video stay strong. I'll put that in their faces. Whatever disturbing reaction they make me have. I've accepted the reality. I mean, target visual. If you're dealing with this program that can rewire your brain as a target visual, you know what it is. You know how degrading they make you have these experiences. These clowns want you to internalize this. Oh, I will be on my dying last breath, never thinking that I did not get manipulated. Never that. These clowns will watch me every day if I can. Say, I know I'm not being myself. I'm being manipulated. These clowns gonna act like they're just reporting. Use the most fucking unimpressive clowns. Calling me Drake, by the way. I love that. I love when they call me Drake because it's so stupid. Like, you're Drake. I'm like, no, I'm not Drake. You're Drake. Like, the reason why they call me Drake is because the allegation of Drake. I'm like, you trash. You know, I know the reason why you call me Drake, right? I know. You want to call me somebody else's name, but you're not allowed, huh? Or at least you can say it every once in a while in your little tricky way. You're just a bottom feeders here. Try to make people identify with the degrading experiences. No, you will die knowing that you are working in a program where you are forcing people to get sexual arousal in every disgusting way toward children, and you know that you will never everybody knows this. You know, this trash was saying, oh, they believed you. It was like, oh no, they believe the people who don't they'll protect children so much they torture them. Trash. The others are like, now that's you. I was like, no, now it'll never be me. Now you made me a freaking an honorable person. Trust your life is to force people to get sexual arousals and stimulations like this. And you play fierce. These losers played the feminists in the program that torture women, and the people who torture me donated money to Roy Moore. These clowns, you should see how they say this name. They send a fucking retard that don't have respect for themselves. You should have seen in this when I was in these places how agitated they were getting. I will put the reality in their faces till I die. Target Major, stay strong.